winner in the Cup Series until we go through all today. But you today, it's been, I guess the best way to explain it, chaos. You've even spun out at one point, but now you're in fifth. Please take us through your day.
Yeah, it's been a roller coaster, no doubt about that. But our Fast Stone Mustang has a lot of speed in it, so proud of everybody. It's good to have some good momentum after last week as well, and it's been exciting today. We've gone through some highs and some lows, and lost it off before there. Went through the infield, brought back some of those Charlotte memories. Fortunately, here we just got grass, so back in it now. We got the car, no damage, so. We're sitting here, and we feel like it's a good spot when we go back racing, which I imagine we got plenty of time in the day to get her fired back up, so we're ready to go.
So we're seeing, a lot of drivers talk about it being very edgy and sort of sketchy at times. I mean, take us through that. Like, how on edge are you every lap?
Yeah, pretty much. Whatever everybody else said, that's it. It is right on edge all the time from a balance standpoint, and then from the resin or PJ1, just knowing how high you can go and how much you can get into the grip. It's come in a lot better than the Xfinity race, but I say we're still chasing it and trying to figure out if you can get a little higher yet. Hard to pass, just dirty air. We're really struggling with that, and once you lose that track position, it's really hard to make it back up any large amount of it. So, guys are doing a good job from the top of the box, calling some good strategy here, and see how the rest plays out. We got 115 to go or so.
Something like that.
Plenty of racing left yet.
About 5 hours.
Yeah, don't say that at this point. But yeah, another couple hours anyway, and we'll wrap this thing up and figure out if we can't get back to the lead.
So we've seen some tire issues amongst the field. I mean, have you been worried at any point? Have you had any vibrations that you sort of thought was a tire issue?
Yeah, we had a little bit earlier on. We had some vibrations that were getting a lot worse. We were right behind the 48 when he blew his tire, and that was our bad run. So I was definitely a little nervous at that point, and I won't say fortunately there was a caution, but a caution kind of let us regroup and come down pit road and look at it. I don't think that we can see anything wrong. We've had some of these races through the year where a lot of rubber's built up in the wheels and caused vibrations that give you a false sense, but it's not really the case here. So definitely feel like there's a good chance something wasn't going to be with us a whole lot longer, but we've been good since then, and I think that we're to a point now where we feel like we're in good shape. Had that set of tires cut apart and looked at to make sure that everything's all right, and sounds like it is. If it's not, they're not telling me. So we'll go back out there and give it 100%, and if they hold up, then they will, and if not, then it'd be unfortunate.
So is there any rhyme or reason for them, do you think? There's any high speeds through the corners, anything like that, running in the resin at all? Or is there anything you think could be affecting them?
Man, Parker, you're asking the wrong person to get these answers, so I don't know. It is really fast, a lot of throttle time. The bumping and kind of the middle groove of 4 is definitely putting a lot of load in the car. I think that's where we've seen a couple cars spin that weren't tire issues. So, yeah, there's some high loads and a lot of cornering. There was a lot of heat early on. I'd say it's going to cool off a good amount now, and with the shade coming over the grandstands anyway. So maybe it gets better, but I don't know what's causing it in the first place. So I really can't tell you if it's just a lottery, but we've been in good shape just like last week, and we're fortunate, and we'll act like there's not an issue for us and keep on our game plan.
Yeah, I want to step out bigger picture, go back to last week and what that has done for this organization. Then you guys, with Brad, win the pole this weekend. I mean, what's going on at RFK? It seems like it's firing on all cylinders right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's I say it's been a good summer. It's been a good several months, and been really proud of everybody working really hard, and we've been coming along. We've had some really solid runs. We've had some that we've missed just a little bit, and we're taking that and we're learning, and we're able to put it together and get that win at Bristol, which was amazing. To put Fastenal in victory lane for the first time on the Cup Series side was a big. Yeah, they've been in the sport a long time, so that was a long time coming. But and then Brad with the pole yesterday was awesome to see that speed carry right over to a completely different style of racetrack, and we both of course have speed today, so we're just trying to fight for that track position and get there, but. Yeah, it's really neat that we have that speed in us. We're getting the results out of it, and we got some more races to keep trying to upset these playoff wins and get after it.
And tell me the feeling crossing the start-finish line there, seeing the checkered flag. Your first win wasn't quite that way. How different was this one?
Yeah, we got to do all the right things here. Got to go under the start-finish line, got to do the victory celebration on the front stretch with the team. We got to go to the real victory lane. We didn't even get to go to the neat victory lane at Pocono back in the day. So this one was really special. Meant a lot to me. Bristol was my favorite racetrack, so I definitely wanted it there a little bit worse than anywhere else. And I guess on top of that, we went across the line. I'm like, nah, maybe one more lap for safety. I was like, I want to make sure we're good here. But shut her dad out the back, and just awesome for RFK to have 2 cars there that had speed to pull the win off. Just shows that we're making great progress. Everybody's working really hard and getting us in the right direction. And like I said, we've got more wins in us this year, and we're going to be ready to hit the ground running for 24 as well. So, I think that I'm happy with where we're getting to, and we're ready to keep after it and see what we can get tonight.
Well, guys, I think somebody summed that one up as a huge milestone win for Chris Buescher and RFK last week.